So you're here with Melissa D. Gordon on the red carpet with Melissa D. Gordon on www.panjradio.com or www.ontheredcarpet.net. Today I'm with a very special actor and writer. His name is Robert Szalai. How are you today, Robert?
Hello, Melissa. How are you?
I'm fabulous.
Good to see you.
It's great to see you too. I would like to ask you, how did you get into the business of acting?
Well, I was a chef for years.
Right.
You know that.
Mm-hmm.
And I hurt my back in a motorcycle accident. Got a little bored. One time walking down the street, just got my hair cut and my beard done. And there's a girl, a real pretty girl, sitting on the steps, stops me and goes, "Are you an actor or a model?" Like, me? You know, and so I was like, you know, and then we walked away. She finished her cigarette. I went home, watched TV. I looked on TV, and every spot I seen, I said, I could play that guy. I could play that guy. I could play that guy. Looked up a casting agency, sent in an email. Next day I had a job. Boardwalk Empire.
Really?
Simple as that.
Wow. What other shows have you been on?
I just recently, The Nick, Blue Bloods, The Blacklist, Show Me Your Heroes coming out on HBO. I've been in 3 films. Okay. Runaway American Dream, Talking to God, and Staring at the Sun.
That's fabulous.
Good stuff, good stuff.
How did you, when you got into acting and you got on your first show, how did it feel?
Great. I'm used to working in the kitchen, you know, bossing people around and everything like that.
Right.
I got there, I felt like a plant. Wherever they move you, you just stay there, do what they tell you to do. They probably pay more for the plant to be there than me to be there. You know, you're doing background, but it's fun, it's fun. I met a lot of nice people. It's a lot of fun.
Are you SAG, non-SAG?
I'm non-union now. I have one more waiver to be SAG.
Okay.
And then the big bucks start
yeah,
rolling in.
exactly.
You know that.
I know that. I
Waiver,
gotcha.
one waiver away.
What's your favorite movie?
Barfly.
Why?
Mickey Rourke.
Why?
It's actually about Charles Bukowski. His literary alter ego is Henry Chanowski. That's who, what do you call it? Mickey Rourke plays. And it's just about all his excerpts and everything like that. It's a great movie. You got to watch it. You know, you have to really like Mickey Rourke. You have to know who Charles Bukowski is, but it's a great movie.
What makes a good actor today, you think?
I don't know. You know, there's so many actors playing tough guys. I like the tough guys coming in playing actors. That's where I come from. You know what I mean? I'm from the neighborhood you're from.
I know. We're in
Don't
the
you
same
remember?
neighborhood.
I robbed your house.
No.
You know, I skinny dipped in your pool more than you did.
Come on.
Yeah.
I know.
Your parents know that.
We grew up
so
in
do
Wayne.
mine.
We grew up in
I used
Wayne,
to come
New
home.
Jersey.
There'd be my father sitting on the porch. You were in Gordon's pool again. Bam, boom, boom. I out there. You know the neighborhood.
We grew up together. We had a great time growing
Wayne,
up
New
together.
Jersey.
And I have this show, and you're an actor. We've acted together in a show together.
Blue Bloods.
Yes.
We were in a biker scene. I'm the bad biker. Beauty and the Beast.
That was us.
Beauty and the Beast.
We had fun.
It was excellent.
That was a
I
great
loved
day.
It. I loved it. Didn't you hit me in the eye with pantyhose full of flour one time when we were kids, if I'm not correct? So don't think I'm the bad guy. You come from the neighborhood too.
Okay, so what role would you like to play?
Rocky.
Why?
No, just
No,
kidding.
seriously, what type of...
I like bad guys. You know, I like to play the bad guys.
Right.
No gay cowboys for me anytime soon.
Okay.
So I like to be the bad guy with the beard, cowboys, pirates, stuff like that. You see me in the background beating someone. That's what I'm good at. That's the roles I'm gonna play. Or have a pretty girl on my arm. The bad guy with the pretty girl. I always got the black hat.
All right, so if you were to play a steamy, hot scene with a woman, who would it be?
You!
Oh,
Come on.
You're
Angie
flattering
Harmon.
me.
Angie Harmon.
Why?
I like her. Dark hair, dark eyes. I've always been attracted to that. My wife, ex-wife, and a lot of my ex-girlfriends are always dark hair, dark eyes. I don't know why. I don't feel myself being attracted to them, but for some reason, every time I have a girlfriend, dark hair, dark eyes.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay, so what type of advice would you give other actors or actresses?
No advice.
Why?
You know why? Because if you're an actor, you already know. You have to have something in you to be an actor.
Right.
You know what I mean? You have to have some balls to be an actor. You have to make your own moves. For you to rely on someone else or to ask someone else, you don't have it. You don't have it. You know, do something else. If you're an actor, you can make your own moves, do your own research. You know, you can do it yourself. If you're looking for a handout, you shouldn't be in this business. You're not going to get one.
How long do you think it takes for somebody to actually get into this business and to really work the business to their benefit?
It depends who you are and how much time you have and how much you're putting into it. You know what I mean? If you want to do the background scene, it's going to take a while. You know what I mean? Unless you really look extraordinary, you know, or like Brad Pitt or something like that. You know what I mean? But if you're going to come up the background way like we are right now, it's going to take you a while. You're going to have to do your homework. You're going to have to do all the jobs that nobody else will take.
Right.
You know, you're going to have to wait to get your waivers. And, you know, then that's when the bucks start coming in.
How would you ask, like, how would you get an actor or an actress? Like, what type of advice would you give somebody to get into this business? How would they go about doing it?
Agencies. Go through agencies. If you want an agent, get an agent. I can do it myself. If you're smart, you can do it yourself. You go through the agencies. I have the time, and I have, you know, computer skills. You have to have some computer skills.
Right.
You can look stuff up. There's research out there. You can do it yourself if you really know what you're doing.
Do you
know
suggest that you should pay an agency?
You can, if you really want to step it up. I would go with the free ones first. Right. You know what I mean?
Why?
And then see if you can get there on your own. Okay. If you're having a little time, you're struggling, well, get up, pay. It's what, $12 a month for some of them? Yeah. Some of them are even, you know, a little bit more, a little bit less. If you want to pay them, you pay them $180 for the whole year. What do you lose? One night drinking. That's the way I look at it.
Do you need professional pictures done?
Well, you should have them. You can have them, but that's a lot of money too. You know what? There's other ways around that.
What and how? Okay.
You know how CVS does passport pictures? If you go there, they pull down a screen, take a nice picture of it, and you ask for, hey, can I have that in 8x10? Add a little text to it. There's your picture, and it's you that day.
That's great.
You know what I mean? You're not bringing an old, outdated picture. You're bringing a picture of you that day.
Okay.
To the interview. Here I am. It looks just like it. Hey, you're wearing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So, I've done it before. Guess what? $4.
Oh, jeez.
$4.
Right.
Print up your own your
resume.
Own resume.
Right.
Print
And what should consist in your resume? What's the body of the resume? What do you think the resume should say? What
your latest work.
Okay.
Not what you did years ago or what you're most proud of. What you just did.
Okay.
You know, keep up to date.
Right.
Keep up to date with your picture and what you're up to, what you worked on.
Yeah,
that's what they really want.
Yeah,
you know
because
what I mean?
you don't want to go in looking, being hired as, you know, the brownie and come in like a donut.
That's like me coming in, taking a picture, and coming in with my beard shaved. Hi, I'm here for the pirate role. I'm like, get out of here, you ain't no pirate. Keep updated with your picture, your information, your resume. That's how I do it.
What's your favorite TV show right now?
TV show? Well, it's
that you played on.
Boardwalk Empire.
Why?
I love Boardwalk.
Why?
Steve Buscemi, that's how you pronounce it. Buscemi, not Buscemi.
Okay.
He's a friend of mine, my boss.
Okay.
He's just great. I love everything he's in. I met him the first day I was there. Just got done from getting my hair cut. Walking, waiting for the elevator. A guy comes up. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I look, it's Steve Buscemi. I'm like, hey, Steve Buscemi, how you doing? I'm like, I'm going to be with you Thursday. He's like, really? What are you playing? I said, just background. He goes, well, welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you.
That was nice.
It's a nice guy, all around. And I like him. He's a great actor. He commands the screen, you know what I mean? Okay. When you see him on screen, you're not seeing anybody else, right? And I'm one of the guys in the background you're missing. So take a look in the background if you want to see me.
Background actors are important. Why?
What are you going to put there? Plants? Right. You know, trees, everything like that. You need us.
Right.
You need us back there. Exactly. You know, you're not going to walk down a city street and not see people. That's where we come in. You know what I mean? If you watch like movies from now on, just take a minute and take a look in the backgrounds. You can see a lot of me. Believe it or not, a lot of me. You don't realize until you look and then you say, hey, he's in this again? He's in this one? Yeah. I'm like dog shit in a yuppie neighborhood. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place.
I love it. You have a great sense of humor.
Thanks.
You know, have you ever thought about doing comedy?
No. I'm a pretty funny guy.
You are a funny guy.
Yeah. Funny what way?
No, but you know what I'm saying.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, would you rather just play that bad guy? And
I like the bad guys. I like
typecast.
Typecast for me is fine.
Yeah.
I like being the bad guy.
Okay.
I have no problem with it.
Okay.
You know, I got the eyes, I got the beard. I'm the bad guy. I'd have a problem with comedy. Comedy actors don't get the due they deserve. You know how hard that is to make people laugh all the time? And then when they're not in character to walk down the street, people always expect them to be that laughing guy, like Mike Myers or something.
Right.
They expect him to be Austin Powers. But he's not, you know what I mean? He's walking down the street, shake your hand, you're waiting for him to pull your nose, something like that. They don't get the respect they deserve. That's a hard thing. I don't want to get into comedy. I really don't. Not because it's hard, but because I like the typecast that I am.
Okay, so you like television and film and series like that, and playing the bad guy, and anything that has to do with television or film, you would not be on Broadway, or would that... Would
Stage is not for me.
Okay,
why? I don't know. It's spontaneous, and I like that.
Okay.
But stage, I haven't really seen any plays that I'd like to be in,
okay.
to be totally honest with you.
Right.
I have to want to watch it to want to be in it.
Okay.
Like Boardwalk Empire. I love the show.
Right.
As soon as I found out I was in it, I'm like, whoa, now I really love the show. You know? It's just, if I won't watch it, I won't be in it.
Okay.
It's simple as that.
Simple.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, real
I like
easy.
that.
Just like me and you. We
Right.
played the bar scene, right? I'm the biker, my hot blonde on my arm. Come on, everybody loved us.
And you know what was so cool working with you is, you know, you're the type of guy that not only is a great, really good actor, but you also help others in the industry, and you help them find themselves. When I was working with you on Blue Bloods, you were
Pretty
like,
blonde. Come on, Missy, get up there. Yeah, you got to know where the cameras are.
Exactly.
you know where they are, and you step up. You know,
Right.
I know.
But
a
you
lot of
helped me get up into the front, which was amazing, because I would have probably, you know.
There's a lot of bikers in the way too.
And there was a lot of bikers there.
We made it though.
And we made it. We did an amazing job.
You did. I was like, "Where's Waldo?" I watched. I'm like, "Where am I?" Oh, there I am, behind Missy. My head was behind your corner like this, peeking in. I'm like, "Damn, Missy!" Nobody want to see me. They want to see you.
Aw, that's sweet. And you know, you've helped other. As I said, you've helped other people.
A couple friends of mine.
A couple of friends of yours get in to be an extra.
Sure.
And I think that's amazing. That's gifted. That's giving back.
Sure. Some of my friends, you know, like, can I mention names?
Yeah.
Al Weber, for one. He's a great guy, great friend of mine. He's got
awesome.
the
We
look,
went to high
too.
school together.
Yep. He looks like a cop, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So, every show needs cops.
Right.
And that's where I come into it, because they need bad guys if they need cops.
Right.
But if you look like a cop, put the phony mustache on, you can go back in the 70s, clean cut now, you know what I mean, right now. It's just, if you got a cop look, you'll be working all the time.
You've helped another actor friend of mine.
Who's that?
Jack.
Jack, yes. Jack Brennan, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's got the beard.
He actually, when I spoke to him, he said, you know, Robert is an amazing guy.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I am now.
Cool, cool. That's good.
That is an amazing, the gift that you can give.
He actually called me today.
Acting is an amazing, like there's a lot of actors and actresses that are big time and they give back.
Yes, yes.
And
Robert
they give
Downey
back.
Jr.
And you give back, which is a great thing.
That's what I love to do, man.
Okay, so
if I could help people, I'll help them. You know what I mean? My friends and stuff like that, if they got the look, but they have to be dedicated too. I don't want them to blow me off if I set them up something like that, set them up a shoot or something, they don't show up. Then you see the bad guy come back out.
I know. All right, so is there anything that you would like to add to the conversation?
Yeah, what was I going to say? I was going to say, if you want to act, definitely go with an agency.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can't mention the names of the agencies,
Right.
but they're all over the place. If you Google acting agencies or Bing it, you'll find one. Send your pictures in, submit.
Right.
And if you do submit and you get booked, show up on time. And always ask the stars to take a picture with you. No.
What's a do not do on the set?
Never ask the stars to take a picture with you or their autograph.
Okay.
That's a no-no. They'll send you home.
What about taking a picture on the set? And
You
saying,
can do that, but they frown upon it unless like you do it. Don't make it that obvious. You know what I mean? Take it off to the side or something like that. But don't try to get any of the stars in it or the scene that they happen to be shooting.
Right.
Step off to the side and you could do it with your own, you know, with your wardrobe on and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you fit for a wardrobe. When you go onto these shows, they put you in an outfit.
Yep.
Or you were on the Nick, correct?
Yes.
And how are you dressed on that?
Bum. I'm supposed to be a drunk guy, and they throw me in a hoose cap.
And
So
did
they
you
put a
have to-
funny hat on me,
Okay.
dirty shirt, pulled my pants up. I got dirty shoes on, and I'm a neat freak. To put those clothes on, you could put me on film in these clothes. You know, people are gonna be looking for me. And you say, "Oh, the dirtbag." There's Bob. There's Robert. How do you pronounce my last name, by the way?
Szalai.
Oh, not
Yeah.
bad. Not many people do to get that.
I know. They say Szalai.
Szalai. Yeah. It's Hungarian. Hungarian.
You're funny. You have a great character. You almost can, you know, like you can almost play Abraham Lincoln. Have you ever thought of that?
He's ugly.
No, he's not ugly.
You think he's good looking?
No, but you have a beard like that.
Everybody with a beard plays Lincoln?
No.
All I hear is
No, but
Duck
I did.
Dynasty, ZZ
right.
Top,
Okay.
now Abraham Lincoln. All right. They're all ugly. What are you saying? What are you trying to say?
I'm only kidding. But those are the type of roles you're going to play.
Yeah, but Abraham Lincoln's not really a bad guy. From, you know.
If they threw you in SAG and gave you a lot of money.
Once I get SAG and you want Abraham Lincoln, you got him. I'm Abraham Lincoln. No problem.
But he plays the nice guy.
I can do that.
Okay, so you can do it. So
I can do it.
You can do it.
I'll branch out a little bit.
Okay.
Not so much comedy, but I'll change from the black hat to the white hat.
Right,
from
if you
time
have
to time.
to.
Yeah.
And
If
especially
need
if you
be.
get into SAG and you
Yes.
get good pay.
Sure.
Right.
Depends what you're paying me. You know what I mean?
So if you were to tell me what it's like a day on a set.
It's a
How
long
many
day.
hours?
It's a long day.
And-
At least
and
12
tell
hours.
Tell me how that day is like.
It's at least 12 hours.
Okay.
At least 12 hours. You're not going to get a half a day or anything like that. It's very rare. If it rains, you got weather or something like that. But it's very rare. It's a long day. There's a lot of time spent in holding.
Okay, and tell me about the holding. What is
You get to
holding?
meet all the other actors and everything.
Right.
You drink your tea. You know, everybody plays on their phone.
Right.
Depends if they have Wi-Fi or not. But it's fun. You do your networking there. Bring a lot of business cards with
Right.
you
Okay.
wherever you go.
Right.
On the shoot, everything like that. You can hand them out.
Yeah,
You know?
at holding only, not on the set.
Not on the set. Not on the set.
And you'll
They
get thrown
leave-
off set.
I've seen people get thrown off the set for taking pictures.
Really?
I've seen it done. They were taking
Amazing.
pictures. I said, "Hey, we told you already. Don't do that." You know what I mean?
Right.
Why not? Why would you not listen? You know
Right.
what I mean?
So it's
They
very
don't need you
important.
there. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's very important. Don't take pictures on the set. Be on your cues. You know, on your toes
Right.
when you're on set. In holding, you could lay back a little bit, get to know the people, take some pictures in holding. That's where you do that. That's where you do some networking. You know, we
Right.
met a lot of people.
I
Remember
know.
all the biker guys?
Yeah. Oh boy. We had.
It was fun. Everybody
we did-
loved us.
Actually, we did so many pictures that day, and that was amazing.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
that was great. I still have a lot. I have a lot of pictures.
and
I
we
keep
were also
going
with
always
Bernie.
Bernie was there.
Bernie,
was there.
Bernie Davis.
Jack,
Jack.
who we helped out, Brennan.
Brennan.
And we had Jeff Barron.
Okay.
Jeff.
That's right.
With the bandana. He
Yeah.
seen us. He came hanging with us. And that other guy who kept coming
Where
in
did
trying
he
to sit in
go?
our seat. I got rid of him. I see him in the bathroom. I say, hey, listen,
remember
buddy. It was a pain in the neck.
guy kept following us.
Every time we turned around, right? He tried to sneak his way in, so when you came back, he'd be sitting next to you. I was like, he was trying to sneak up next to you.
Yeah, you see
I was
that?
like, hey man, I seen him in the bathroom. I said, hey buddy, take a hike. I said, find your own seat. These are taken.
How would you promote yourself as an actor today?
Promote Facebook. You got to go through Facebook. Facebook's the greatest. Facebook and Twitter. You know what I mean? But Facebook's the way to go.
It is.
Yeah,
I
it
agree.
really is. It really is. You know, you put pictures up and everybody sees them. You're adding these people that you're meeting on the set and
Right.
holding and everything. We all share information back and forth and everything like that. Something doesn't look right for you, you send it to someone else.
Okay.
The networking thing with Facebook, it just works out great.
Right,
You
so-
can't add everybody, as you know. Once you get over 5,000, you know, you
You
got to
turn
open
yourself
the-
into a like page.
Yep. I don't want to get that much, you know?
Yeah.
When I get a certain number, I'll just stop adding people, you know? I don't like to do that to my fans, you know?
I know.
I like to share. It's
Exactly.
enough for me to go around.
I know, I hear you. So it's St. Patty's Day weekend.
Yes, it is.
And you are going to wear a fabulous suit.
Oh, yes, I
And
am.
you have all these different outfits and costumes, and you're amazing. Like
Yeah,
when even
I have
if you
Christmas, you know,
Yeah.
I dress up as Santa Bob.
Santa Bob.
I'll be in green with my green tie on. You'll notice me right off the bat because I'll be
Okay.
drunk as a skunk.
Okay.
I'm surprised I'm not already. What time is it? Time for a beer yet? I got a case of Guinness waiting to crack them open. We're going to have a good time.
What would you tell? Okay, we have a lot of fans in common. We're from Wayne, New Jersey.
Woohoo!
What would you tell?
The people from Wayne, New Jersey?
Yeah, right now. What would you tell? Tell them.
I like Wayne Hills better than Wayne Valley. No, that alienates half of them, right? No, Wayne is great, you know.
It was
I'd
great
say
place where we grew up.
stay out of the flood areas. Wayne is great. It's a great town, you know. Yeah. Hey, our house blew up. I robbed your house, and then years later it blew up. You know what I mean?
We're not going to put that on. We're gonna
is your pool still standing?
The pool is still in the ground.
Next time I'm up in Wayne, I'm going to take a dip.
You know, that's cool. You have to take the cover off first.
Sure, no problem.
And
I
then
could do that right
crank
under.
up the pump.
No problem.
You know?
I could swim in the dirty water.
What is, okay, so we have a lot of friends in Wayne. We have a lot of fans in Wayne. A lot of people are congratulating us on how well we're doing.
Wayne, surprisingly, not surprisingly, but
we have a lot of people from our area that
absolutely.
are actually
a lot of
stars.
people. Teddy Ellenis, I'll mention his name
Right.
because he's been very supportive of both of us.
Right, he has.
Nice guy,
Yes.
always liked him, and
Yes.
he's very supportive. Whole bunch of other people, but I
Right.
can't start naming names,
I
or
know,
else
we
we'll
have
be
a
here all
lot of-
day.
yeah.
But a lot of people on our support team, I like it. They like seeing us together. They're proud that we stepped up, and they like seeing us on a movie. I got a couple friends that play a drinking game with me.
Oh, what's that game?
When they see me, they got to chug a beer.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So if I keep it up and I'm all over the place, I'm gonna have a bunch of drunks as fans. You know, everybody's gonna be watching me. They'll be drunk as hell. There's Bob again. There's Missy. Well, it's actually Robert and Melissa now.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It used to be Bobby and Missy. We changed it, Robert to Melissa.
Yep.
Okay, so we basically. You didn't tell me how you started the business, did you? Yes, you did.
Yeah.
You told me
By
that
the lady,
the
girl
lady come up
seen me
you,
to ask me if I was in it.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. But I seen you watch any movie and you could picture yourself as that person.
Right.
If you can do that, you can be in this business. You know what I mean? You really can. Take some pictures of yourself, submit.
You don't have to be beautiful. You don't have to
Look at me. Am I beautiful?
You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you. But you don't have to be that beautiful. You have to have a look. You have to go with it.
A character.
Yeah. Know what you are and do it.
You don't always, like sometimes I tell people that are women, you don't always have to be that sexy, hot girl.
Sexy girls, they got a lot of competition. There's a lot of pretty girls.
Right.
Every pretty girl in the world thinks they should be in movies.
Right.
So when they're looking for a hot blonde, let's say, they're going to have a list of
call me.
about 100. They're going to call you first, but they're going to have a list of 1,000,000 of them.
Right.
They're looking for a bearded guy who looks kind of dirty. Maybe 10 of them. There's Bob. I'll take Robert. You know what I mean? You got big competition for the prettier
There's a lot of
people.
competition.
For the prettier people.
Usually in holding, how many people are there?
Oh, if you're in a big production like Boardwalk Empire, we have 300.
300 in holding, and you're there for 12 hours.
12
with 300.
hours, 300
and how
people.
How long will an actual scene take?
If you sneeze, it's over. It depends, you know what I mean? They shoot it over and over from all different angles and everything like that. You're on the set, you know, quite often, but you're in holding more often.
Okay.
Get used to holding. Get comfortable with yourself.
Right.
And
Always
even if
get
they
comfortable.
you got to wear those pants. They'll give you wool pants, and they ride up your crack something fierce. Let me tell you. Get used to that.
All right.
Whatever you're wearing.
One last question.
Sure.
You were in a scene, and you had a special effects, and they blew up glass.
Oh, well, the guy smashed the bottle. I had to wear sunglasses in case the fake candy glass would have hit me in the eyes.
Glass.
Yeah.
So all special effects and everything, and you're getting sticky and all the stuff that you have to
beer.
go through.
You have to drink fake beer, too. Come on, give me some real beer.
Well, I really thank you for being on my show.
Anytime. Thank you. It's a pleasure. Always with you.
Yep. And you're the best.
Thank you.
We grew up together.
Melissa D. Gordon.
Yeah, that's it. Melissa
What's the
D.
D stand for? Do you mind?
Diane.
Diane, Melissa D. Gordon.
Yeah.
You got it.
Like
Anytime.
Princess Diane.
On the red carpet, here I am.
That's it.
Boom.
Bob Szalai. You're at www.panjradio.com and www.ontheredcarpet.net. And you're with me on the red carpet with Melissa D. Gordon.